One single company builds the machine that makes almost every advanced chip on Earth, and it ships out to their customers in 42 shipping containers. If that supply line ever breaks, phone generations stall, electric cars stop to make progress, and your new gaming PC never appears. Here are the 10 things that make ASML's monopoly nearly impossible to break. Number 10. The patent wall. ASML started in 1984 as a joint venture with Philips. Inheriting research and patents, Philips couldn't afford to commercialize alone. That's a real head start. But it only lasts so long. Patents expire, and clever engineers design around them long before that clock runs out. Number 9. The budget. Building ASML's newest EUV generation cost roughly €750 million, on top of decades of earlier research. That's a brutal entry fee, the kind that scares off most companies before they even try. Number 8. The supplier web. ASML coordinates more than 5,000 specialized suppliers, providing most of what goes into every machine. You can't recreate that with a bigger factory and a confident press release. Thousands of narrow capabilities to arrive in the right shape at the right time is damn hard. That choreography is the real product. Number 7. The mirrors. Carl Zeiss polishes the optics inside these machines to about 50 picometers of smoothness, a deviation smaller than a single atom. Absurd. I couldn't imagine how that engineering works. Decades of optical expertise sit behind that number, and you can't just buy your way to it. Number 6. The light itself. Inside the machine, a laser first shapes microscopic droplets of molten tin. Then a second pulse vaporizes them into plasma that gives off exactly the 13.5 nanometer light the process needs. It took decades to turn that strange trick into something that just works reliably. Number 5. The people who can actually run this. Only a handful of engineers worldwide are trained on optics and plasma technology. That's why ASML had to build a dedicated training center in the US just to grow the pipeline. You can't patent expertise, and you can't buy it overnight. It takes a career to build the judgment this machine demands. Number 4. The export ban. Under US pressure, the Dutch government barred ASML from selling its most advanced machines to China, a government treating one company's shipping list as a matter of national security. Big stakes that repel competition further. How wild that a decision made in the Netherlands can reshape chip production on the other side of the planet. Number 3. High NA. ASML started shipping the first machines in this next generation past standard EUV in late 2023, and no rival has built a competing system at all. That's not a small lead. That's a company running its own race a full generation ahead, alone, while everyone else is still trying to catch the previous one. The gap is widening. Number 2. TSMC relies on it. TSMC makes the most advanced chips sold anywhere, and it cannot produce a single cutting-edge chip without ASML's machines, because ASML is the only company making them. The company everyone associates with cutting-edge chips is itself completely dependent on this one supplier. Number 1. There's no backup. For the most advanced tier of lithography, no other company builds a competing machine. Nikon and Canon both gave up on EUV, leaving ASML holding 94% of the market. That figure almost undersells it, because market share implies competitors exist. What's actually happening is simpler and stranger. There's just one door, and ASML holds the only key. That's it for today. One supplier that enables every computer, server, screen, car, and you'll touch today. Do the Dutch secretly rule the world? Write it in the comments below.